And Simon added,
Now let's get over to the stage and see how Dave is doing.
One of the best furniture purchases I think we have ever made is this $50 record player cabinet. This just sets such a mood every time we open it up. This week has been filled with kittens, and more kittens as usual. But our little black and white kitten, 8, went to her forever home this week. We didn't know when we started the week that this would be our last couple of days with her, but we are so happy that she has finally moved on to her own home. We had a huge ice storm in our area, and this is the first time I've ever been able to roll down my window and bust through the ice like you always see in those viral TikToks. Everything was frozen, but sadly, no snow. Ugh, I just really want it to snow, and I want the snow to stick. But it was cool to wake up the next morning and see everything frozen and falling over in the backyard. Our poor little milkweed, I hope they still pop out and spread through the backyard. But I really love it when the trees get covered in ice like this. It's amazing what a little change in the weather can do. My home daycare kids were having a blast bringing me tiny pieces of ice after that big ice storm. Again, I can't wait for it to snow. 2-year-olds are just so cool, and we are going to have a blast playing in the snow together and exploring. And all summer long, my garden was a fail, but as soon as I go out and it's winter, I suddenly have kale growing. That was wild to me. I'm still knitting on 2 pairs of baby socks for the 2 baby showers that I am going to this month, and I finally chose a yarn that I really love. And of course, my knitting companions are always the kittens. It's so strange to see videos with little 8, the black and white kitten here. Our house feels a little empty with only 2 kittens and 1 big cat left here. But I'm glad I have all of these videos of them together. Binks, on the other hand, is loving having less kittens in the house. I think the sweet spot for the amount of cats that we can own is going to be 3. He knows the treats are in there. All of the leaves are off of the trees, and we need to start getting on top of some cleanup. But I was able to finish a whole pair of baby socks just in time for the weekend. These socks are part of my gift, and like all showers are doing these days, the mom-to-be requested books instead of a card. I have a book that I always buy people for their baby shower, and I thought it would be cute to tie up these socks and the book together and bring them as a gift. So the book that I always buy people for their baby shower is called How to Catch a Star. It's this one right here. It's by Oliver Jeffers. I love Oliver Jeffers' stories. I love the illustrations inside. They're so bright and colorful, and the stories are just full of whimsy and a storyline that just teaches kids how to be nice humans. I really love it. And I'm now adding a second book to the baby shower books that I give to everybody I know, and it's another Oliver Jeffers book called Here We Are. He wrote it for one of his children when they were born, and it teaches all about all of the creatures on the planet we live on, and how everyone is here and how we all need to just keep working together and helping each other to be better people. I really love this book. And here's a little part of my gift altogether. If you don't know this from watching my other videos, I am actually a part-time librarian. I am a children's librarian, so I'm usually down in the children's area, but this is the upstairs of the library I work in. It's filled with huge windows and beautiful stained glass. It's so relaxing to be in the upstairs part of the library. And once in a blue moon, I get here early enough so that I can have a little walk around and maybe pick out some books for myself. Our new bookshelf is always packed with stuff that I want to read. Here's just a few books that caught my eye while I was glancing through the shelves. This Midnight is the Darkest Hour book looked really cool. And then there are a bunch of books in this series. The first one is Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and it's sort of like lifestyle stories, but also mixed with time travel and magic. It's really cool. I definitely recommend checking out the book The Circle. It's the second after the book The Strangers. The Seasonal Family Almanac is a book I'm just in love with. I've checked it out again because it's so beautiful. This is one I need to buy and just add to my personal collection. Let's Make Ramen is a really fun book that is like a graphic novel inside, but also a recipe book. This one looked really awesome. I'd love to check that one out at some point. It's so hard working in a library because every day you just come home with 10 new books. We ended this day by sneaking off to the mall. And of course, I had to stop into the Hallmark store. I think we were a little early because they didn't have their full Christmas displays out, and a lot of these ornaments looked like last year's ornaments, but it's still so much fun checking them all out. Like, look at this Dreamcast ornament. That's so cool. I died for this Wally ornament. I need this in my life so badly. My son was really loving The Mandalorian and Grogu, obviously. And, of course, I needed to look at more Harry Potter ornaments that I could add to my collection. We didn't buy any today, but we had tons of fun looking. I, for the past few years, have been making Taylor an advent calendar with different socks for every day. And these were cool to find. And, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with peanuts. So this blanket almost got me, but I did leave it in the store. This was a new experience for our boys because we did not realize that they have not spent very much time in malls. When they were younger, we did a lot of shopping online, and then through the pandemic, with everything being closed, we continued shopping online. But they had so much fun going through all of the stores and seeing everything. It was a whole new world to them. Indigo was definitely their favorite place to stop. The new Brandon Sanderson book. Hey, Stinkeroo. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I know. I saw it downstairs. I don't know if it was only my family that did this, but every holiday mall shopping trip, was not complete unless you bought a bag of Colonel's popcorn. We got 3 different kinds, and we had a fun taste test once we got home. Pick one. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Reach your hand out. Ready, and go. Are you cheating? Close your eyes. Ready, and pick one.
Stop.
Tell me when to stop and then pick one.
Just stop.
He's gonna squint.
No, he's not. He's just gonna try. Okay, now you guys can eat it. Freedom to eat the poppy corn. Don't spill it everywhere. Oh, so cute. Let me see the baby. And here we are again. Another Sunday morning and another 6 a.m. wake-up call so that I can get to skating practice on time. I don't have to rush as much since there's no snow yet, but what I didn't know was this day was going to be crazier than I thought. Right after my skating practice, I needed to rush down to one of my cousin's baby showers, and I didn't realize that I brought the wrong outfit with me. But thank goodness, Taylor was the hero of the day and drove me a new outfit. There's the wrong jeans right there. They were so tight, they didn't even fit, but thankfully Taylor brought me a dress. I love skating on Sunday mornings. It is the best. It makes me feel so good, and it's just a little something for me. I get to hang out with a bunch of really cool people. Yeah, it's a blast. I scooted on over to the golf course where the baby shower was being hosted, and my sister did such a great job setting everything up. This place was beautiful. We had lots of just relaxed games. The fire was going, and we had a delicious brunch. It was really fun seeing a lot of my aunts and cousins that I hadn't seen in so long. There's my little present there, my little socks. And here's this adorable cake. Oh, baby. After we tidied up the shower, we went out for a drink with my mom and my aunt because it was both of their birthdays. And then I had a long drive home with this beautiful sunset. Now, this is the best end of fall tradition ever.
Yes.
We have a tradition that after Halloween, we take our jack-o'-lanterns and we smash them in our garden.
Yeah, you might have to jump on it.
Yeah, we could probably put them in the compost bins and have them be taken away by the garbage truck.
Eat them.
But this is way more fun. Plus then, the pieces are in the garden for the squirrels and chipmunks and other animals to eat.
Right? Yeah, flip it so it's like the open side's on the ground. Jump on it! Jump! Did you pick the strongest pumpkin?
Yeah, the biggest one.
Dad's using you like a hammer. Can you step on Dad? Whoa! Use your heel, Henry. Just pick it up and throw it again. Maybe it'll break. Throw it at the cement. Oh my god.
It's so tough.
Oh, I missed it! You did it!
It's big. Step on his face. Step on his face. Go,
Wait
go,
for your
go.
bus. Go, wait for the bus. Here is our last little video clip with 8 in it. She just ran on by. She went home this day, and again, we're so happy she's finally with her family. She's such a beautiful girl. Everyone else is adjusting very well. You can tell Binks is feeling way more relaxed, and he's definitely just the king of this house. Everyone bows down to him. And how could you not? He is just beautiful. I am loving the slow pace of these days. Everything feels so cozy. The colder weather means that everyone is less busy outside. The parks are more empty. It's just my favorite time of year. I cannot wait for the snow. Let's hope our next vlog has at least a little bit of snow in it. And that's all I have for you this week. Maybe next week we'll have some decorating videos and some more cozy times together. See you again soon!